Sir Thomas More, recognized by the Catholic Church as St. Thomas More, was an English lawyer, social philosopher, author, statesman, and noted Renaissance humanist. Born on 4 February 1478, he was also a councillor to Henry VIII, and Lord High Chancellor of England from October 1529 to 16 May 1532. He wrote Utopia, which was published in 1516, describing the political system of an imaginary, ideal island nation. Sir Thomas More opposed the Protestant Reformation, in particular the theology of Martin Luther and William Tyndale. He also opposed the king's separation from the Catholic Church, refusing to acknowledge Henry as supreme head of the Church of England and the annulment of his marriage to Catherine of Aragon. Because of this, he was put on trial for treason. So what does Thomas More have to do with understanding the concept of natural law? During his trial for treason, he argued the case as his own lawyer for refusal to acknowledge Henry VIII as the head of the Roman Catholic Church of England. As part of his trial, he made the following case to the jury. Some men say the earth is flat, some men say the earth is round. But if it is flat, could Parliament make it round? And if it round, could the king's command flatten it? Of course, the Parliament cannot make a flat earth round and the king's command cannot flatten it. But in his statement, he was not only appealing to the common sense of the jury, but to their understanding of the natural law. Appealing to their understanding of the order of things and of the immutable laws that regulate and control even the government, king or parliament. On a deeper level, he was making the same case that people before him such as Aristotle and Aquinas had made. That our natural rights, including the freedom to speak and to think, come from our humanity and are derived from the natural law of things, not from the government, king or parliament. It is important to be aware that the freedom of speech and thought is not granted but meant to be protected by the state. This includes hate speech except for when you are indicating that you intend to infringe on the natural or even God-given rights of others. The same is also true for compelled or forced speech, as the state and society at large cannot force an individual or group to think or even speak in a specified manner. Why? Because just as Sir Thomas More attempted to point out to the jury in his trial for treason, it is in opposition to the natural law. Sir Thomas More was unfortunately found guilty of treason and beheaded on 6 July 1535. At his execution, he was reported to have said, "I die the king's good servant, but God's first."